Folks. Good afternoon. K2CSX here. Just shooting a little video. What I'm doing here today and some of the changes that I've had made to my station, configuring digital and analog here in the shack. Well, yeah, you hear. I see. I was listening here on 15 meters. Uh, 15 was kind of like open today. It's been very bad conditions towards well, rather for DX, in general, it's not been a very good day for any kind of DX conditions, for that matter. Well, what I want to show you here, uh, the DMR setup. This is my DMR radio, my MD380. Listening to a fellow down from Georgia. I think he says he's in Stone Mountain, Georgia, and the other guy is in Albany, New York. And how DMR works, we have the Control Center Bronx Turbo page up. So whoever comes on and makes a call, they have a registration number, and their registration number is right here, as you see along this right here. The guy that's talking right now, W8RED, that's his ID number. He's going through this repeater. That's his call sign. He's in Silverville, Georgia, USA, and he's coming through the the bridge is the DMR group, right? Bridge group. So it tells you exactly who's on line here. Now this is with DMR. Over here on my Echolink, that's my Echolink page right there. As you can see, it tells you exactly who's online at this particular moment. You can see yours truly is right there. Oh, it says Bronx, New York. Okay. And we also have the other radio running here. That's the Watson. We're just listening to some of the local chatter on Family Radio Channel 1 and listening to the local traffic on the Marine Band on the navigation. Here you see is the sideband radio for VHF UHF. That's the 847. And usually if we're doing any type of contesting or serious activity, we have a backup unit here, which is the FT920. And the FT920 works really, really well for that particular thing. If you listen carefully, you hear somebody in the distance there. Yeah, I think it's that station over in the UK. Over here, you will see the DMU. That's the data management unit that runs the computer up here, runs the software for the radio, that runs all of this neat stuff you see here, the band scope, the audio scope, and the oscilloscope, and the that's the logbook. That's the the voltage, the bias, the temperature, the SWR page. This is if we were running a beam upstairs, the heading, and so far. We can also change that. Okay, we could do it that way. We could preset our headings of stations. We got 9 headings. We could program it in there, and it automatically do it itself. So, all So we go back over here to the. Let's see. Let's get out of that. All right, there we go. Let's get over here. We can also change this. We could change this here to. Let's see if I get okay. Waterfall. That's a little bit on the slow side there. We can speed it up a little bit right here, and then we can put it back to the bars. Then we can over here on this section here we could change the sweep. All right. Okay. We can have it pulse. Okay. And we go back here. It's the world clock. All right. We can, as you see here, we are right here, New York. Over here is Hawaii. Over here is England and Ireland. Uh, that's Pretoria, South Africa. They're already in darkness. Saudi Arabia. Over there goes Moscow, Russia. It goes Beijing, China. And over here is New Zealand. And that's, of course, Australia right there. It's the Pacific. So this thing moves. This whole thing moves here. You know, this line you see here, this is the gray line. The gray line right there. So, see, we got a whole long period of daylight left for us. So that's the world clock, as you see right there. And pretty interesting. Now, we have some other stuff there. And yeah, it's the 8900. That's the quad bander. Now, over here, we have the antenna software, hardware. We have a 989D tuner. All right. We have the 969 HF and 6-meter tuner and the switching unit for the HF radios. Here you see a Timewave 599ZX, which I am going to probably reconfigure this hutch so I'm able to have everything all in one. All right. Over here on this side, as you see, I got some other nice stuff here. I got the Signal Link that's running the Echolink unit. It's the power supply for the radios. That's the computer up there that's running Echolink. Now over here, as I was saying, over here that's the DMU. That's the computer that runs everything there, that does all of the business for the radios there, for the FT 2000. And we have on the digital side here, as I said, we have DMR going, and we have C4 FM, and we have a C4 FM repeater, which is right here in the New York City area. And we have a C4 FM and system, which is up in Connecticut, Fairfield County, Connecticut. Down here is my link, and we got APRS going. So we've got a lot of stuff going on right here, and pretty much nothing is really going on today. Sad though, nothing is really going on. 6 meters is quiet. All the bands are quiet. 10 is quiet. All right. 40. There's usually activity on 40, but 40 is quiet. 75, 80 meters is quiet. 75 AM is quiet as well. It's usually a bunch of interesting, colorful guys there. And of course, 160 is unheard of around this time of the day. Anyway, that's about the size of it there. These guys here on DMR.
Yeah, that's great. That's great there. Yeah, there's a lot of people down there. I used to go to every race.
It's amazing because, like with this radio here, I'm hooked to the local repeater, and the local repeater is hooked to the internet, digital, and that local repeater is hooked around the world. So all I just do is press one button here, and I'm being heard on repeaters around the world. It's amazing. It's cool. It's the same thing here, like my other radio here, my Loxon D9. If I put it on the link frequency there, which I'll probably do a video, a QSO video, at another time. You can see with this little radio, man, you can do a lot. It's a wonderful radio. You know, it's Chinese made. You know, it has all of the features that you want. You know, belt clip and everything. You know, you get the charging station. So it's nice. I really like it. And besides, you can keep in contact with your buddies around the corner or around the world there. And, you see, you got some activity going on Channel One, Family Radio. You know, so that's pretty much it there. Anyway, glad that you stopped by. Take a look at my channel. Feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, whichever the case may be, and we'll try to answer it as quick as possible. You can send us an email at k2csx@yahoo.com, and we also got the other link that's set up in South Carolina, which is K2CSX, down here in the Carolinas, here in the Myrtle Beach, Conway area. And that's on 145.67, that Echolink node. So I bid you 73s, and I'll talk at you later. This is K2CSX, PMR 226 73s.